Now, we all know that parabens are hormone disruptors. They provide imbalances in our hormones. We don't know what they're called. In order for us to look for them on packaging, you need to be looking at names such as read labels. Be cautious of products with long, unrecognizable chemical names. Choose or research brands that are committed to transparency and avoid harmful ingredients. Synthetic fragrances can contain undisclosed chemicals that may cause allergies and respiratory issues. They're also linked to... Welcome to the Holistic Skin Guru, where what's on the surface is just as important as what's underneath. I'm your host, Aamena. Let's dive deep into the world of holistic skincare. Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Holistic Skin Guru. And today we're going to be talking about clean beauty. Now, you've heard me speak about parabens and sulfates in another episode. I think it was episode number 5. And I'm going to just glaze over them for today, but I'm going to go in depth into other toxic ingredients that you really need to be looking out for. That are so crucial to your overall health. Now, we all know that parabens are hormone disruptors and they provide imbalances in our hormones, but we don't know what they're called. So in order for us to look for them on packaging, you need to be looking at names such as methylparaben or propylparaben. And these are being associated with endocrine disruption. They mimic estrogen in the body and potentially disrupt hormonal balance. And this can lead to reproductive issues, and it has been linked to breast cancer. So what are the alternatives? What are you looking for on the labels? You want to look for paraben-free, and you want to opt for natural preservatives like tocopherol, which is also vitamin E, rosemary extract, or grapefruit seed extract. These are the ones that you should be looking for instead. Now, sulfates, sometimes called SLS or SLES, their harmful effects can strip the natural oils, leading to dryness and irritation. We spoke about this in episode 5. They are usually called sodium lauryl sulfate, SLS, or sodium lauryl sulfate, SLES, and they're known for their ability to strip the natural oils from the skin, causing dryness and irritation. They can also be harsh on the eyes, and they are linked to skin sensitivities. They're mainly found in products that need a foaming action, and such as cleansers, body washes, household cleaning products, as well as toothpaste. Now, what are your alternatives? To choose sulfate-free cleansers using milder surfactants like cocoa glycoside or diesel glycoside. So those are the two things that you should be looking for, or just look for sulfate-free on packaging. So phthalates are another harmful product, and they are linked to reproductive issues and endocrine disruption as well. Phthalates are commonly found in fragrances and are linked to endocrine disruption. Again, just like parabens, they potentially impact your reproductive health. They may also contribute to allergies and respiratory issues. And the things that we need to be looking is for phthalate-free or opt for natural fragrances or essential oils. This brings me to the 4th ingredient, which is synthetic fragrances. Synthetic fragrances can contain undisclosed chemicals that may cause allergies and respiratory issues. They're also linked to skin sensitivities. So, apart from your other fragrances, these fragrances are also going to do that. And we want to be looking for products that have natural fragrances, essential oils, or just opt for fragrance-free because they're better. The 5th ingredient is formaldehyde and formaldehyde-releasing agents. Now, these are harmful because they are known carcinogen and they can cause skin irritation. Formaldehyde releases agents like DMDM hydantoin, slowly releases formaldehyde over time. These can be found in skincare, makeup, even fabrics, and in furniture and clothing. That's why it's important to have plants in your house, which are air purifiers. They actually dispose of these harmful chemicals that are found in the air and that we're breathing in. So look for products that are formaldehyde-free and choose natural preservatives like benzyl alcohol or potassium sorbate. The sixth one on the list is mineral oil or petroleum jelly. Good old Vaseline. Vaseline or mineral oil or petroleum jelly, whatever you want to call it, can clog your pores. And I know people use it for slugging reasons, and that's a whole other topic. But it can lead to acne, and it can potentially trap impurities in the skin's surface. So what are the alternatives? You can use plant-based oils like jojoba, coconut oil, make sure it's organic coconut oil, or argan oils that have similar moisturizing effects. Synthetic colors are also harmful, and they may contain coal, tar derivatives that are linked to cancers. They can also cause skin irritations and sensitivities. So choose products with natural colorants derived from fruits, vegetables, and or minerals. The eighth harmful ingredient is oxybenzone, which is found in chemical sunscreens. Now, these chemical sunscreens are linked to coral reef damage and may disrupt hormones in our bodies. Now, we spoke about this on a previous episode when I talked about sunscreens, but you need to be aware that when you wear these chemical sunscreens and you go into the ocean, they do wash off and they will damage our reef. So be mindful of that. Opt for mineral-based sunscreens containing zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. Titanium dioxide is also found in certain makeups, and that's why they will have some kind of SPF factor in a foundation because of that ingredient. Triclosan is another ingredient that's linked to antibiotic resistance and endocrine disruption. So another harmful ingredient to our hormones, and prolonged use may lead to skin sensitivities as well. So choose one that has antibacterial properties with safer or alternatives like tea tree oil or colloidal silver. The 10th ingredient on our list is talc. Now, talc can be contaminated with asbestos, which is a known carcinogen, and inhalation of talc particles has been associated to respiratory issues. So what are your alternatives for talc? They are cornstarch, rice starch, or in products like powders and deodorants. So look for these talc-free alternatives that are much better for you. Now, here are some tips for identifying harmful ingredients. Read labels. Become familiar with ingredient lists and be cautious of products with long, unrecognizable chemical names. You can Google them and check to see what they are, but choose or research brands that are committed to transparency and avoid harmful ingredients. Don't just rely on the marketing gimmick on the packaging, actually read the ingredients. And usually ingredients are listed from as per the quantities. So the largest quantity in that product will be the first ingredient on the list. So start educating yourself and stay informed about commonly used harmful ingredients and their potential effects. And by being vigilant about the ingredients list and opting for cleaner alternatives, you can make more informed choices for your skincare routine, and that will promote both skin health and overall well-being. If you've liked the information in this podcast and you'd like to know more, or if you have any questions, please leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe and follow us, and we'll see you on the next podcast.